My name is Juan, he's Antonio, she's Ellie, and we come from Mexico. We come from Instituto Nacional de Astrofísica Óptica y Electrónica. It's a chapter that's in Puebla, a city called Puebla. So the title of our presentation is What a Colorful World, and here we're trying to explain some stuff about color, primary colors, additive and subtractive. First, in this part we have additive colors. So we have a red lamp, a blue lamp, and a green lamp. So when we mix them together, if we put green and blue, we obtain cyan. If we now change green for red, we obtain magenta. And if we put red and green, we obtain something like yellow. If we put them, the three together, we obtain black. It's too white. So these are called primary colors because with these colors and playing with the intensities, we can obtain all of the other colors. Like in this wheel, we can combine them in different ways to obtain all the spectrum. So here we have this little toy where we can manipulate or generate different colors. So we have a blue, red, and green LED, and we can combine them to create any color we want. So the challenge of this little toy is that we have here fixed colors, and the guy who's playing with it, the challenge is to match the colors. So it's a nice way that how the people can interact with it and play with it. So my friend is playing with the colors, trying to match the yellow, something like that, and it's not going pretty well. But yeah, we can play with colors, with intensities, and create and obtain any color we want. And then we go with the subtractive colors. These subtractive colors are the ones used for pigments, inks, and paints. So here we have two experiments, or first this experiment. The first thing is we have these were the primary colors of light. So we have red, blue, and green. If we combine them in contrast with the other case, we don't obtain cyan, or we don't obtain yellow, or we don't obtain magenta. We obtain just black. Now, if we use the primary colors for subtractive primary colors, we have magenta, cyan, and yellow. We can combine them to obtain blue, green, and red. If we combine the three of them, we get pretty much black. So here we can see, or we try to show people this, and so they can interact with it. We have this water with food dye. We have the primary colors, or the basic colors is yellow. Yellow, cyan, and magenta. Yellow, cyan, magenta, and we can combine them to obtain other colors. It depends on the quantity of the colors. So if anyone wants to try it here, you have the primary colors. You can combine it here to obtain any color you want from this color wheel. I know any.
You want us to do it?
Yeah. This interactive.
Yeah.
So she's putting some magenta, some blue. We can mix it, and we obtain some kind of purple. It's around here. So she had.
Best color.
It's the best color you have. And then here we have food dye. Sorry. Then we have this paint, this kind of cyan, yellow, and magenta paint, and pretty much you can obtain any color with it. We have these color wheels, so you can add the colors. You have the magenta, the yellow, you obtain the red, the yellow, the blue, you can obtain the green, and the cyan, the magenta, and you can obtain something blue. This one was made like 15 minutes ago. She painted Mario. It's a new one. It's kind of Mexican Mario. or he's all tan. But if you want, you can take one and you can paint here. We have all the tools. So if one day you only have money for 3 colors, you can buy magenta, cyan, and yellow, and you can pretty much paint everything. If you have seen your ink, your printers, the ink you have is cyan, magenta, and yellow. So this is a nice way to show the kids how the primary colors work. So basically it's it. This is the subtractive colors and the primary colors, the additive primary colors.
The third place winner is what a colorful world from the NOA chapter in Mexico.